Welcome to Canada Immigration Daily, your trusted source for the latest insights into Canada's evolving immigration landscape. As the 2025 federal election approaches, immigration policy has become a central topic of national discourse. This video delves into the contrasting visions presented by Liberal leader Mark Carney and Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, examining how their proposed policies could shape Canada's future. The crossroads of Canadian immigration. Canada stands at a pivotal juncture concerning its immigration policy. Historically, immigration has been a cornerstone of Canada's economic growth and cultural diversity. However, recent challenges such as housing shortages, strained healthcare systems, and labor market fluctuations have prompted a re-evaluation of immigration strategies. Mark Carney's vision, managed growth and regional balance. Mark Carney, leveraging his experience as a former central banker, advocates for a recalibrated approach to immigration. His 2025 to 2027 immigration levels plan proposes CIC News +3 Government of Canada +3 Government of Canada +3 reduced permanent resident intake, a gradual decrease to 395,000 in 2025, aiming for 365,000 by 2027. AP News temporary resident cap, limiting temporary residents, including international students and foreign workers, to 5% of the population by 2026. Reuters regional distribution, encouraging newcomers to settle in areas with labor shortages and available housing, promoting balanced regional growth, integration pathways, enhancing support for international students and temporary workers to transition to permanent residency, aligning with economic demands. Carney emphasizes that these measures are not a retreat but a strategic adjustment to ensure sustainable growth and integration. Pierre Poilievre's approach, tighter controls and national prioritization. Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre presents a contrasting perspective, focusing on immediate reductions and stricter controls. Permanent immigration cap, proposing a reduction to 250,000 or fewer annually. Temporary migration reduction, significantly decreasing temporary residents to alleviate pressure on public services. Visa requirements, reinstating visa requirements for countries like Mexico to address concerns over fraudulent asylum claims. Centralized vetting system, implementing a system that integrates federal and provincial data to prioritize applicants based on labor needs and service capacity. Cultural integration, advocating for newcomers to fully integrate into Canadian society, moving away from hyphenated multiculturalism. Poilievre's plan underscores a need for recalibration to ensure that infrastructure and public services can accommodate new arrivals effectively. Economic implications, balancing growth and sustainability. Both leaders acknowledge the economic significance of immigration, particularly in sectors like construction, elder care, agriculture, and hospitality. However, they propose different methods to balance growth with sustainability. Labor market needs. Carney's plan includes measures to support the construction industry by introducing pathways for out-of-status construction workers and foreign apprentices. Government of Canada 1+1 aging population, with a significant portion of Canada's population approaching retirement. Both leaders recognize the need for younger, working-age immigrants to sustain the tax base and drive innovation. It's crucial to consider how these policies will impact Canada's economic trajectory and address labor shortages in critical sectors. Local perspectives, cities at the forefront. Municipal leaders have voiced concerns about the strain on local services due to rapid population growth. Mayors in major cities are urging the federal government to align immigration levels with housing and infrastructure capacities. Housing shortages, the federal government projects that reducing immigration volumes could alleviate the housing supply gap by approximately 670,000 units by the end of 2027. Government of Canada rental prices, caps on international student volumes have already led to lower rental prices in cities like Vancouver and Toronto. Government of Canada's local insights highlight the importance of synchronizing immigration policies with urban planning and service provision. The emergence of data-driven immigration quotas. On innovative approach gaining traction involves shifting from national immigration targets to city and province-level quotas based on real-time data. This model would require municipalities to report on housing, healthcare capacity, employment needs, and infrastructure before setting immigration numbers. Advantages, allows for more adaptive adaptive and responsive immigration policies that align with local capacities, challenges, potential fragmentation of the immigration system, and increased bureaucratic complexities. While neither Carney nor Poilievre has fully endorsed this model, the growing pressure from provinces and municipalities suggests a shift towards more localized immigration strategies. The 2025 election, a defining moment. The upcoming federal election presents Canadians with a critical choice regarding the nation's immigration policy. The decision between Carney's managed integration and Poilievre's stricter controls will have lasting implications on Canada's economy, communities, and cultural identity. Conclusion: shaping Canada's future immigration policy is more than a matter of numbers. It's about defining the nation's identity and ensuring sustainable growth. As Canadians prepare to vote, it's essential to consider how these policies will affect the country's future. Engage with us. We invite you to share your thoughts on Canada's immigration policies. How do you envision the future of immigration shaping our nation? Stay informed, don't miss out on our in-depth analyses and updates on Canada's immigration landscape. Subscribe to Canada Immigration Daily for the latest information.